Hi everyone, welcome to Camille's Holistic Health Show. I'm Dr. Cam, and today we're going to talk about 5 really natural approaches to helping with migraines. And if you are a sufferer of migraines or any other types of headaches, then this will be a video that I suggest that you watch. And if you are interested in any other videos that I have coming up or have already, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that bell, and get notified every time I have a new video coming out. So most people who have migraines go to probably just having a pill and popping a pill and aspirin and ibuprofen to relieve their headaches. But there are much safer ways because, as we know, medications, um, adding them constantly to your body every day or every week can really have lots of side effects, and including digestive issues as time goes on. So I'm going to give you 7 natural approaches to alleviating your headaches or your migraines. And there are many new migraine headache treatments available that can be both safe and effective, but we want to go to a more safer, more effective way to treat a lot of our migraines or headaches, because sometimes, a lot of times, it has a negative effect on us. So when one chemical, like taking aspirin, is taken by 2 separate people, obviously these different people have different side effects or different ways of getting the result in their pain or whatever they're going through, and how their body metabolizes these medications is also another difference between these 2 individuals. So let's get into the 7 natural approaches to getting the relief for your migraines and other headaches that you might have. So just because one migraine treatment does not work for one person doesn't mean that it wouldn't work for another. And this is the same thing, or the same approach to natural medicines or natural approaches to your health. So number 1 way to relieve migraine headaches is going to a chiropractor. And one of these natural popular treatments for migraines is chiropractic manipulations. And studies have shown that 80% of those that go to chiropractors to get some help in that area to help with their migraines actually get results. So this is definitely one way, because spinal problems and causes a lot of headaches and spinal problems. We are now affecting the head and the neck. And that's definitely an area where a lot of people don't really recognize that their health is being compromised and headaches then arise. So that's definitely one way to relieve your migraines, is, getting those manipulations to help alleviate migraines. And another natural way to relieve migraines are biofeedback. Biofeedback is really safe and potentially effective way to eliminate pain. Biofeedback is not actually a treatment, but it is like a training program designed to really help people and their ability to control the involuntary or the autonomic nervous system. And this technique will definitely help you lower your blood pressure, lower your heart rate, and your muscles, relaxing those muscles in those important areas that actually help alleviate the tension buildup that causes headaches and other problems like migraines. It's not a secret that uh, stress is definitely a cause of headaches, uh, even migraines, and muscle tension. That buildup there is the important way to really people don't really recognize to alleviate a lot of the tension because they're not aware or not fully mindful of what's really going on in their bodies. And that tension, when you flex, you don't really recognize that is there. So again, biofeedback is definitely one way, and chiropractic manipulations is definitely another way to help alleviate a lot of the tension built up there. And number 3 is intake of salt. And people don't really recognize this because it's not really known. It's roughly a dietary problem that a lot of people go to and yearn for is salt. And that is definitely something to take a look, mindful look or mindful approach is to really look and see what is really going on when it comes to intake, how much you are eating when it comes to the salt that you are putting into your diet. And then number 4 is food sensitivities. And it's been shown that causes migraines for people. And lots of the foods are or include monosodium glutamate, and that is definitely an additive that is added to a lot of different types of foods, including Asian types of foods. So something to be very aware of. Yeast, gluten or wheat, nuts, some types of nuts, even avocado does give people sometimes have a sensitivity that causes migraines. And beans, bananas, oranges, some citrus foods, pork, and some meats, dairy, processed foods, caffeine, chocolate. We know those as being definitely something that can actually cause migraines. So onions and some meat products, bacon, hot dogs, deli meats, sausage. Why? Because they have high intake of salt. So beware of that. These are definitely migraine triggers. So how can you determine exactly, the food culprits? That's definitely something that is what you need to hone in on, is having a diary and being able to take some small notes with each representative day that your migraines start to occur. So write down 3 different columns. On the left, which is the first column, you want to put down the hours in the day that occurs. Then the second column, that's the middle of the page, you want to list the types of foods that you're eating or the things that you're doing around that particular time frame. And then the third column is the symptoms and the types of for how long you're having these symptoms. Okay, So let's say, for example, if you had an orange, cereal, milk for breakfast at 8 a.m., you want to write orange, cereal, milk in the middle, and that's the food intake that you're taking. And then on the right, you want to put at uh, 8 a.m. in the left column, okay, in the left column, sorry, the left column. And then on the right column, you want to put how, the different side symptoms that you're experiencing. So that's just definitely a way for you to really uh, get an idea of what's really triggering your migraines, and you want to then eventually remove those different things that are causing those symptoms. And I've done those diaries before. I really thought that it was something that wasn't going to make much sense because I already know or I'm aware of how my body works. But that's not true. When you have that time and you really want to make a difference in your life and you want to improve it in any way possible, because migraines are just no fun, that is definitely the journaling, the writing down the different symptoms, the time, and the different things that trigger it will really help you in this area. So number 5 is stress that I've talked about. This can be caused due to many different things: work related, family related, marital related, just anything in abundance related to stress can really trigger those migraines. So again, it's important to be aware of it, write it down in your diary and take note. Other ways is definitely taking a warm bath, a warm shower. This is something that we know, but we don't do. But it's just good to hear it on a video, hear it somewhere else, and take a chance on it. It might really work for your migraines. Lying down and relaxing in a quiet room, having someone massage your neck in that area. Again, I suggest biofeedback, and I also suggest chiropractic manipulations. Excellent for this type of thing. Massages can definitely work. Putting some ice in that area. Remember, again, to wrap it in something that won't hurt the skin and alleviates it. Definitely, ice is definitely one of those things to use. Now, number 6 is my go-to whenever I have a mild headache, and I know it really works for my husband because he definitely suffers with I wouldn't say migraines, but headaches, stress headache, tension headaches, and he no longer has it. But he uses, and I've mentioned it to him many times, and now it's his go-to if he has any type of headache. It's lavender oil. And inhaling it or putting it on your temples is definitely a way to alleviate migraines. In 2012, research, people with inhaling lavender oil has eliminated their migraines for 15 minutes. In that type of relief in 15 minutes. It's just amazing. So, and I know that it just cuts my headaches in no time flat. So definitely, if you are a migraine, I mean, you are just have blown out migraines or headaches, I really suggest lavender. And number 7 is magnesium. If you are not taking magnesium in any way, supplement. It's a great way to alleviate it. It's great to take it at night. Magnesium, you can use it in your bath salts too. And I know the bath salts are loaded with magnesium. And you want to do it at night before you sleep because it really helps alleviate a lot of the tension before you go to bed. So magnesium deficiencies is linked to headaches, and that is, wow, something that people don't know. Migraines are linked to headaches, and uh, magnesium deficiencies, sorry, is linked to headaches and migraines. And studies have shown that magnesium oxide supplements really help migraines. So, like I had said, if you are into supplements, many people are, some aren't. If you are not, then almonds, sesame seeds, sunflower seed, Brazilian nuts, cashew, oatmeal, eggs, and other types of milk if you can consume milk, coconut milk, and are have magnesium in them. So those are natural foods to get magnesium in. So I really hope you got a little bit out of the 7 types of natural approaches to alleviating your headaches and your migraines. And there are so many safe approaches to consider when when dealing with your health. And if migraines and headaches are something that you suffer with, then it's also important to go to your practitioner, your naturopath, or your medical doctor, and even a chiropractor to really alleviate these problems that you're having. Okay, so remember that we are all on a unique path, and we are doing this in our own special way, and it's up to you to take that action. Find a way, find a path that is unique to you, and don't be afraid to go down that path to alternative medicine. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and write any comments below. And if you are interested in this video along with any other videos that I have, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that bell, get notified every time I have a new video coming out. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye now.